Cup, and you can see very soon that the horses are in the yard. Wayne Harris, there's something really nice about these country cups, isn't there?
There is, Nick, and they're all well presented here. You'll get to see a few of them in a minute, and they're all very well prepared, actually. And I'm actually going to switch my tips that I was going with earlier, so
all right.
Yeah.
We'll come to that. Now, number one, Garden Scene, of course, Grant Buckley. He's carrying those Bede Murray colours, and you can see him coming to the picture very shortly. And there he is right now. It looks particularly well.
Does look well, very fit. Disappointed last start in the Albury Cup, Nick, but prior form to that was very, very good, including a win at Rose Hill and Randwick and a good second at the Canterbury Night meeting. So only query I would have with Garden Scene is the big weight, the 58 kilos. She's not all that big, but she's very, very consistent.
Okay, number two now is King's Touch, and of course Ryan Wiggins takes the mount outside gate. Probably a concern, do you think?
It is a concern, I suppose, Nick, but he looks immaculate in the parade. He just so fit and well.
Yeah.
And I'll probably end up putting him on top of my tips.
All right, let's go to number three, Courage on Mix, Robbie Brewer to take them out. You can see him in the dark blue and the pale blue band.
Yeah, Robbie Brewer knows this mare quite well. Been a while since she's won a race, but she's had very good support here on track, and she is coming back in grade a bit. Last start was in a very strong race at Canterbury, and she has won here at the circuit, which is a big plus.
Yeah, Jamie Whitney's on board, number four, which is a winner here 2 starts ago, of course, called Breakaway.
Breakaway, he loves this track. He's won 2 from 3 here on the track, and he's racing in very good form at the moment. There's a good quiet tip around. A few local people do own him, so it'd be a good win for them.
Which Barry's Pal's going to turn up today? If it's the Barry's Pal we know and love so well at Maruya, could win this race.
Yeah, he's a very consistent horse, lovely horse when we see him in the parade here. He's got a chance.
Number 6 is Delphine, of course, about an 8-1 chance on the tote, and Delphine, Gary Fraser's horse. Give it some sort of hope for Terry Jones, is in form.
Much better run last start. His runs before that were a little bit ordinary, but starting to show a little bit of form.
Mobile picks up speed.
Back to Nowra for the big one, the Beechwood Homes Nowra Gold Cup, and it's an exciting race over the mile. Wayne Harris is with me right now. What did you like, Wayne?
Nick, I was really taken by the way number 2, King's Touch Parade. I know he's got a bit of an awkward draw, but Ryan Wiggins, he seems to ride this Nowra circuit very well. Horse is racing in great form at the moment. He's got form around horses like Parhelia, Sea Jester, Market Unit. That's good form for a race like this, so I've got to put him on top. And as I said, he paraded really well. Bit of an awkward draw, bit of a query. Number 3, Courage on Miss, has had very good support. She has won here at the track, and she is back in grade in what she has been running against. 1,600 metres looks to be a nice race for her here, and as I said, there's a good quiet tip for her. Number 1, Garden Scene, a little bit uneasy in the betting, but did look okay. Failed in the Albury Cup last start, but prior form was very good with wins at Randwick and Rose Hill, in between a placing at the Canterbury Night meeting. Query with the big weight, I suppose, Nick. That is the big query. And number 4, Breakaway, he's won 2 from 3 around the circuit here, and he looked quite good in the parade. And I thought the best of the roughies was number 7, Fun For Us, Roto Bulgins, only runner here for the day. He's got a chance in the race. Good race, Nick. Brian marked him 2, 3, 1 and 4.
Alrighty, thanks, Wayne. Yep, number 2 on top from Wayne Harris. King's Touch there in race number 7, the Beechwood Homes Nowra Cup. Over the mile, you can see number 3, Courage on Mist is the favourite. Mario Caldabiano is the trainer at Warwick Farm. Robbie Brewer on board, coming from gate number 9, or actually gate 8 now with a scratching. So an exciting race coming up. Beanley race 2 is due pretty soon as well. But race 7 at Nowra due in about 3 from now.
Okay, Nick, they'll be moving onto the track very shortly. Now, Albion Park will confirm those numbers. We've got plenty of racing action still coming up from Harold Park. The next race is race number 6. It comes up at 4:30 a bit later in the day. But the numbers at Albion Park, it was number 4, the winner. Let's Scoot About, David Special, beating 9 and 1. 4-9-1. The All Clear shouldn't be too far away. Just going back to Harold Park on the 5th race. All Clear has been given the mile rate 2-2 on Bonnie Brandon. Kimwood Allegro just hanging on to beat Middane Kid. 10 seconds for him, so he's been a bit frustrating for his connections. And My Lyric Way finishing 3rd, the time 1:27.49 for the 1,400 metres. And Walk the Line getting the cash at Rockhampton on race number 7, paying $7.60 and $2.30. And don't forget, if you've just joined us at Rockhampton, the last 2 races back to 4:38 for race number 8, and race number 9 back to 8 minutes after 5. John Stevens had a fall with...
Winner in 2000, Let's Talk Treason. Beechwood Homes Nowra Cup. It's a heat of the PJ Bell Plate, the Country Series. Let's Talk Treason comes forward. Now Courage on Mist, and we await for King's Touch and also Top Shot to complete the line. Final check of the favourite. It's 2, King's Touch, 360, 150. 3, Courage on Mist, 390, 160. 1, Garden Scene, 620, 220. 7, Fun For Us, 620 the win, and 240 for the place. 1 or 2 to move up. The Clary Connors trained King Touch, winner on the Kensington track 2 starts ago, and a Top Shot. Willie Pearson claims 3 for Chicka Pearson. The 11-year-old by Tussac out of Omni. This is start number 92. Now, King's Touch, Ryan Wiggins will be the last one to be positioned in the Kinghorn Motors barrier stalls. Beechwood Homes Nowra Cup of 2003, amber lights flashing. Jake's Buddy drawn the inside. Starter has them. The Cup of 2003, sponsored by Beechwood Homes. King's Touch is edgy. Away and racing in the Cup, walking out top shot, the 11-year-old, 2 lengths last, and Currajong Mist wasn't well served. Fastest to begin, Jamie Whitney with breakaway, but they charge across. Let's Talk Treason and King's Touch wide. King's Touch gets a neck in front. Jake's Buddy on the inside, breakaway the middle. Let's Talk Treason wide. Currajong Mist in the centre, about 2.5 to top shot, who recovers well after the very tardy beginning. Followed by Fun for Us, who's travelling on the inside. Top shot now out wide. A half length to Barry's Pal and 2.5 to Delphine, who's back at the rear of the field, and around it was Garden Scene. They head up towards the 1,000. It's King's Touch in front in the Cup, but now pressured by Let's Talk Treason. 2.5. Third was Jake's Buddy on the inside of breakaway. About 3 further back to Fun for Us, who's travelling on the inside, followed by Top Shot out wide, and a half to Currajong Mist from Barry's Pal. Garden Scene a fair way from them, and a half length last of all was Delphine. Up towards the 650. King's Touch on the inside, and Let's Talk Treason. There's absolutely nothing between them. 2.5 lengths. Third was Top Shot, followed by Currajong Mist. Barry's Pal from breakaway. Up on the inside was Jake's Buddy, a length to Garden Scene, followed by Fun for Us, and last was Delphine. They all fan wide as they move round the home turn in the Cup. Currajong Mist 6 off the inside, works out after King's Touch. Breakaway Fun for Us and Jake's Buddy on the inside. Currajong Mist is wide, but they're spread right across the track. 200 out, Currajong Mist. King's Touch. Garden Scene gets the middle split. Fun for Us and Top Shot, who missed the start, is motoring home. Top Shot on the outside works up with Currajong Mist, but Top Shot wins the Cup. Top Shot a length. Currajong Mist and Delphine in a photo for second, followed by King's Touch. Garden Scene from Fun for Us and also Barry's Pal. Breakaway Let's Talk Treason, and last of all in the Cup of 2003, Jake's Buddy. Top Shot number 11, who missed the start too and has won by a length. 22.30 and $5.10. Down the outside, giving Willie Pearson a double. 3 Currajong Mist at $2 and 6 Delphine at $3.40. 11, 3, 6. They're official. Top Shot Willie Pearson for Chicka Pearson. And Willie's biggest thrill to date, Top Shot, the 11-year-old. The Grand Campaigner by Tussac out of Omni, owned by Mrs. N. Dixon. Second to 3, Currajong Mist, Robbie Brewer for Mario Caltabiano. 6-year-old Bay Mare Revocious, Bimbanet. And 6, Delphine Terry Jones for Gary Fraser. Horses a 6-year-old Bay Mare Senshire Talented Lady. It's 11, 3, 6, fourth to 2, King's Touch. Number 2 officially fourth. Gee, many with a chance on the home turn. They fan from inside to out. Most of the jockeys looking 3, 4 horses off the inside for the better going. And then Garden Scene was able from near last to get the run in the middle. They claim King's Touch. Firstly, Currajong Mist, and right down the outside, Top Shot has grabbed a lot of them and has raced away to win the Cup. So 11, 3, 6 and 2, an action-packed Beechwood Homes Nowra Cup for 2003.
Okay, Rod, you don't see many rising 12-year-olds taking out cup races. He's had a few stables in his time, but one thing about Top Shot, as soon as the wet weather comes, he just grows an extra leg. His record is exceptional. On slow tracks, he's had 14 starts, 6 wins, 4 minors. Heavy 7 starts, 2 wins and 3 minors. And on the dead ground, 13 starts, he's now won 3 from those 14, in fact, after today's race, with 3 minors. He's even won on a good track 4 times, and he's also won on a fast track. He's been a great old horse, 92 starts, and coming home now with win number 16, taking his career stakes well into the, getting up to nearly $250,000. So well done to the Pearson family with Top Shot. Currajong Mist, Delphine trying hard, but they weren't good enough, and Top Shot getting a bit of a fast lane out wide in the home straight. We've got one race to go, the last race at Nowra, over 1,000 metres, the scratching of number 10, Slick Silver, and that race, the tips are 1, 5, 3 and 4 from Rod Fuller. So Willie Pearson and Chicka Pearson taking out the Beechwood Homes Nowra Cup. with the old boy Top Shot. Let's relive the action as we go to a break on Sky Race Day.
Wide as they move round the home turn in the Cup. Currajong Miss 6 off the inside, works out after King's Touch. Breakaway fun for us and Jake's Buddy on the inside. Currajong Miss is wide, but they're spread right across the track. 200 out, Currajong Miss, King's Touch. Garden Scene gets the middle, split fun for us, and Top Shot, who missed the start, is motoring home. Top Shot on the outside works up with Currajong Miss, but Top Shot wins the Cup. Top Shot elite. Currajong Miss and Delphine in the photo.
Things look pretty good outside at Harold Park in the Glebe area for the running of race number 6. Weather conditions okay. They were forecasting possible storms, Sydney and also in the east, and also possibly coming down the side of the coast, but everything looks to be okay. Race 6, Albion Park. Let's scoot about the winner. $1.60 the all clear given race number 6. Harold Park, race number 6 coming up. The selections are 8, 9, 2 and 7 from Kevin Thompson. And down the board we go with minutes. And there's the trophy for the Nowra Cup this year. Top Shot taking it out. He's been in a lot of cup races, the old boy. I think he raced in a couple of country cups through the years, a rising 12-year-old. And he's been capable of producing wins in town. He won a race at Rose Hill one day. He's won a couple of races at Sydney in the last 2 years. 2 years seems a long time, but given that he's been around for a lifetime almost, he's done pretty well. Qatari Flame, $1.80. Greg Bennett drives race 6 at Harold Park. Well, they've had a big day of racing at Nowra. The track rated as dead. Top Shot took out the feature race. The Pearson family to the fore there with Chicker and Willie. Son Willie getting the cash aboard. Top Shot steaming down the outside. Let's head back to the track. Nick Rabin is joined along with Wayne Harris by Lynn Locke, the Secretary Manager of the Nowra Race Club.
Lynn Locke's done a terrific job, the secretary of this marvellous race club, the Shoalhaven City Turf Club. Well done, Lynn. You happy with the day?
Very happy, Nick. You're very happy with the turn-up, and I was great that Chicker Pearson won the Beechwood Homes Nowra Cup. That was excellent. He's always supported our club, so it's great.
Yeah, well, you did attract some good riders and some good trainers here today too, and if you can do the same again next year, it's going to go into bigger and better things, isn't it?
Oh, we'd be really pleased if we could do the same next year. It'd be excellent. It's been a great weekend of racing, and it's been, the curators looked after the course and got it in a great condition, and everything's just gone really well. Great.
Everyone's had a pretty good time, haven't they, Wayne?
I have, Nick. As you said, there's been some good trainers, had horses here today. Graham Rogerson brought a team down. He had a double along with Neil Payne, and the Sydney horse won the last there. So it's great to see the Pearson family sharing with the Beechwood Homes Nowra Cup today too. Old Top Shot, 11-year-old, evergreen. It was a great win too. More wins in store. Maybe even 12, 13-year-old. Who knows?
Age shall not weary them. When do you race again here at Nowra, Lynn?
The next time we race is the 26th of May, and then we've got a huge break until the 18th of August.
Okay, well, we'll bring a jumper for that meeting.
That'd be a good idea.
Thanks for all your help and your support, and we've enjoyed being down here.
Thank you too, and thank you, Wayne.
Pleasure. Thanks, Lynn. And Wayne, thank you to you. We'll see you very soon on Sky. You coming to Hawkesbury on Thursday?
I'll be doing the tips for 2KY, but I'll watch them from home. I'll be with interest too.
Good on you, mate. Thanks for your help here today.
All right, mate.
Wayne Harris and Lynn Locke and all the team here did a terrific job to our guys on camera here today from Sky Racing Productions. We thank them for their help, and from all those around Australia we say goodbye from Nowra.
Okay, Nick, thank you for your help at Nowra. Safe drive home back to Sydney along with Harry after the running of the last race. Notification of weight should be coming through very shortly. Don't forget we've got that